97% of YouTubers will fail. This shocking statistic becomes less of a surprise when we hear that 5 billion videos are uploaded here every single day. Everyone wants to make their views heard. When I started this channel 3.5 years ago, I had the idea that it would be a home for all things conservative, the history of conservatism, conservative ideas, and their practical application in public policy. Overall, I think I've given a pretty good shot at it, and I can honestly say that I would not take a minute back out of all the time that I have invested in making videos to inform people. I have not pretended to be non-partisan. If someday a future internet historian happens to chance upon my channel, he would note my opposition to mass immigration, to the violent and backward religion of Islam, to woke ideology, and to devolution. But these are all negative things, things that I oppose, rather than things that I want. I think at times us conservatives can be too defensive, constantly trying to battle off socialists, progressives, and even the far right. So what I would like this channel to be remembered for, if anything, is the positive vision it sought to project. I am not against mass immigration so much as for controlled immigration, not against Islam or wokeism, but for rational thinking, not against devolution, but for a strong, unified UK. All of these are connected by a vision for a society that is reason-loving but cautious of hubris. Of course, I can't wrap up without speaking about the videos that were most popular, my Free Quran Contradictions one and Free Quran Mistakes. I did not expect the backlash to be quite so extreme, but what I quickly learnt is that anyone who criticizes Islam publicly is incredibly brave. They must be brave to continue insisting on reason and critical thinking when thousands are calling for blind faith in a book related by one illiterate Dark Ages man who heard voices in a cave. I have no doubt that individual Muslims are perfectly pleasant and intelligent, but as a collective, ideas permeate that are hateful, unscientific, brutal, and sexist. I also want to thank every one of you, even those who disagreed with my opinions, for watching and subscribing. It is all too easy on social media to just consume rubbish, but taking the time to inform yourself about history, current events, and philosophy puts you a cut above the rest. It's the audience who are the most important people online and in real life, and in future, I want to provide more content they want to hear and need to hear. One reason I didn't do as well as I might have done is not appearing on camera. It's a sad fact that those on the right wing in this day and age are unable to speak their mind openly for fear of being cancelled. Losing my job would have been the least of it. But one day I will reveal my face to the world, hopefully as someone of note and importance politically. Let's return to failure. On YouTube, people say a channel fails if it doesn't get a large number of subscribers and views. So was my channel a failure for not becoming big? Yes, according to them. But I don't view it the same way. Making content on a subject, be it libertarianism, free will, Marxism, Burkean conservatism, surveillance, climate change, monarchy, or any of the other topics I covered, forces you to educate yourself and helps make your beliefs coherent. So, I find I now hold much more finely balanced, consistent views than in the past when I watched more, shall we say, sensationalist right-wing YouTubers as a young man. Not only that, but I can argue these views in a convincing and engaging way thanks to trial and error over a grand total of 83 videos. Finally, I have developed a useful skill in video animation using programs like Premiere Pro and VideoScribe that will set me in good stead. All of these mean that when I return to YouTube, and I will return, then it will be with explosive growth and engaging content from the get-go. If at first you don't succeed, then try again.